A deputy was shot at. Right now, deputies are on scene of a standoff with a suspect near the corner of Martin Luther King Boulevard and 47th Avenue.
Yeah, we've been following this story all morning long. Let's get right out to ABC 10's Candace Redd, who is live for us on this developing story. Candace, I understand there are some evacuations.
That's correct. Well, let's just go ahead and get straight to it. You know, we actually just moments ago heard what sounds like several gunshots back and forth. I'm going to be sure to reach out to the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office to find out exactly what happened. But we heard what sounds like several gunshots back and forth. We're not too far away from the scene here. We also heard a lot of loud bangs, possibly flash bangs in that area. A lot of commotion at that point with several dogs barking and people kind of screaming in the area as well. So again, we'll get with the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office to find out exactly what happened. But as we know, deputies are dealing with an armed, barricaded suspect in South Sacramento. Right behind me, you can see those red and blue lights that are flashing. Several law enforcement vehicles still here in the area with yellow crime scene tape. That is up. Here's exactly why. Just before 1 o'clock in the morning, deputies say that they responded to a potential domestic violence situation happening inside of a vehicle in the parking lot of an apartment complex. The apartment is located on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard and 44th Avenue in South Sacramento. Now, when deputies arrived, they say the suspect got out of the car, pulled out a gun, fired at least one shot at law enforcement, and then ran off. We're told at that point, no one was hurt in the shooting. We're told deputies did not fire back at the suspect either. But again, just moments ago, we did hear what appeared to sound like several gunshots back and forth, as well as loud flash bangs. So again, I'm going to get with the deputies to find out exactly what happened and what that commotion was all about. We do know that moments later, deputies say that they found the suspect outside at a mobile home park. This is near a fence and a tree. This is on Stillman Park Circle. That's near the Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard and 46th Avenue. Now, since then, they've been working to get the suspect to surrender peacefully. Deputies say that the suspect is no stranger to law enforcement.
He's got a pretty long, prolific criminal history, is on active PRCS, which is another form of parole. He's been granted mental health diversion for another crime. So he's well known to our system. He's got history with robberies and firearms, so we know very much who he is.
And deputies are still trying to get the suspect to surrender peacefully. We're told he is armed and making several threats to law enforcement. SWAT, along with the crisis negotiations team, is at the scene. Deputies are now going door to door, asking some residents in the area to evacuate their homes. Again, this is for everyone's safety. Coming back out to you live, again, we have heard a lot of flashbangs. We're also seeing drones being used to survey this area as well. As you can see, deputies close a section of MLK Jr. Boulevard. This is near 47th Avenue. Meanwhile, CHP, well, they closed the off-ramp from Highway 99 South to 47th Avenue West. That's because of all of this police activity that's going on right now. Keep in mind, at this point, it's really not safe. People really are encouraged to avoid this area and simply find alternate routes if possible. We're seeing several vehicles that are coming along here on MLK Boulevard and just having to turn around. Also, a lot of foot traffic in this area because people are just simply trying to figure out how to get to where they need to go. But I will keep it up live here so you all can see exactly what's going on and listen in as, again, the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office deputies are doing what they can to get this person to surrender peacefully. For now, live in South Sacramento, Candace Redd, ABC 10.
Yeah, it seems like a very active scene. We can see some people there walking around in that perimeter, and usually when it's so active, they ask people to stay away.
Yeah, and you said they're Fern Bacon Middle School, which is in that area. Just be advised. I know a lot of kids going back to school this morning. If your child does go to that, just stay up to speed with us as we bring you developments on this story, because your school is definitely in that impacted area. Candace Redd, thank you for that update.